E. Okay, let's take the E part. The study of public administration must include its ecology. Obviously, right, why the ecology is necessary. Scholars from Forte to Bernard, right, to Simon, Easton, lot of scholars, obviously Riggs, Gauss, Heddy, Ferrell Heddy, all of them somewhere have highlighted the idea of systems or organization as system or open system. When organizations are treated as open system, like public administration, we understand the impact of public administration or its interaction with two-way, obviously, with its environment. Obviously, it is impossible to understand the functioning and the actual behavior of an administrative system without keeping its context. So universal models are needed, right, to develop certain things. But then unless we have contextual framework, unless we think of the how administration is going to function in this particular region and how administration may be functioning in this particular region, we'll never be able to compare them. We'll never be able to find out the differences between them. If we are not able to do it, we'll never be able to understand the real functioning of administration, issues and limitations which they have. Ecology also helps us understand how Western public administration may be different from non-Western public administration. How one culture, society, history has impact on administration compared to the other ones. For example, when you say Mughal administration, what are you referring to? When you say British administration, what are you referring to? And when you talk about 𝐃𝐨𝐰𝐧𝐥𝐸𝐬𝐿, the ancient administrative system, what are you referring to? You're referring to the context. Fine. Obviously, you cannot say European administration and American administration are same. No, they may be similar. They may have some common factors, right? But not the exact, the minutest aspects are not same. So your local ecology, your culture, many factors, right? We have 5th schedule, 6th schedule, Article 244, Provision 1, 244, Provision 2. See, we have these two schedules which make these areas distinct from rest of the area. We have PESA, Panchayat Extension to Scheduled Areas Act 1996, right? Somewhere which which modifies the existing Panchayati Raj Acts to certain regions. We have special provisions we had, right, or 370, 371, A, B, C, D, and likewise. So we have various kinds of what you can say customizations for within the country, from one country, within our own country. So obviously, when we study public administration, how and why we cannot customize the understanding for different countries, for different societies, right? That is called ecological perspective. Ecological perspective helps us understand many issues. Corruption, why people are corrupt in one country, less in one country. Why people are more corrupt in one region and less in another region, right? How administrative practices need to be modified in this region and not in this region, right? What are the common aspects and what are the differences? So this helps us understand a lot of things. If we are using it wisely, we can know a lot of differences and nuances and internal aspects of administration, things which we cannot see on the face of it, right? Things which are not generalizable. So if you need reforms, you need policies, you need to implement so many things, you need to know the ecological perspective.